What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel for another GeForce Now News Thursday. It's December 1st, so we start the last month of the year here, which means we're going to take a look back at November before we move on to this month's announcements, and we have some decent ones. But last month, we got 10 extra games that weren't announced with Alba, A Wildlife Adventure, Shadow Tactics, Ballads of Hong Yi, Bravery and Greed, Frozen Flame, The Darkest Tales, The Tenants, Ship of Fools, and Crisis 2 and 3 remastered on Steam. So we always get extra games, or at least it seems like it, above and beyond what were announced, so it's nice to see that there. But let's move on to what we've got for December. We got 23 total games, with 6 of those being this week, and we definitely have some decent titles in there for December, guys. So let's get on with that, starting with the 6 games we've got for this week. Alright, so the first game we got this week is a new day and date release over on Steam for November 29th with The Night Witch. The Night Witch is a Metroidvania adventure game with fast-paced shoot-'em-up combat set in a beautifully hand-drawn world. Cast devastating card-based spells, forge class bonds, and make moral choices, all in your quest to save your home and discover who's behind the War Golem invasion. And the second game we've got for this week is a title I've really been having a lot of fun with, and that's Warhammer 40,000 Darktide. And something really cool about this game and GeForce Now is they've supported this since the closed beta. You were able to play that on GeForce Now if you were part of the closed beta. Then with the pre-release alpha, you were able to get in again and play there. And now that the full release is here and everybody can get in there, it's supported on GeForce Now. And I just like seeing that, them going through the process together and also letting us play that way and experience the betas. So I thought that was cool. This is definitely a game I recommend, especially if you're interested in the Warhammer series. So another great title here for GFN. Now, the third game that we have is a free game over on the Epic Game Store, actually from December 8th, or December 1st to December 8th, and that's Fort Triumph, a strategy game combining the turn-based combat of XCOM with the world exploration of HOM. You build towns, collect artifacts, improve your heroes, and influence your tactical surroundings using physics. Our fourth game for this week is one that I know a lot of you have been asking for from EA on GeForce Now, and of course, that's Battlefield 2042 finally being supported on the service, and both on Steam and over on the Origin version, so whichever one you have, you'll be able to play on GeForce Now, which is awesome. And we'll definitely be showcasing Battlefield 2042 here on the channel with the 3080 series tier that they have, and possibly some other things there. So definitely nice to see Battlefield 2042 finally get added in there with the other Battlefield games over on GeForce Now. Our fifth game for this week is originally released back in April 20th of 2017, so a fairly older game. This is Alien Swarm Reactive Drop, and I actually think I might have played this a little bit back then. It had a lot of positive reviews. It's a cooperative top-down shooter game available for free, an epic bug hunt featuring a unique blend of co-op play and squad level tactics. So again, it's a free-to-play game you can jump into, so even if you have the free tier of GFN or whatever, you can jump in and try this out if you want to. I believe it was actually a pretty fun title if I remember back then. So anyways, the sixth game we've got for this week, also over here on Steam, came out back in 2020, had a ton of positive reviews. This was Stormworks Build and Rescue. Join a world where you design, create, and pilot your own air sea rescue service. Release your inner hero as you battle fierce storms out at sea to rescue those in need. So that's the 6 games we've got for this week. Let's move on to the other 17 titles we've got lined up for December. So things are already looking good with Battlefield 2042 and Warhammer Darktide and other titles, but we've got 17 other games that we know of for December coming in. Marvel's Midnight Suns is a pretty big release and awesome to see GeForce Now grab here now. It's coming soon and doesn't have the exact release date yet, but it's exciting to see it announced there, and we've got a bunch of other great new releases on this list, and of course, we're going to go over these every single week much closer like we always do here. So that's going to end the video, guys. If you haven't already subscribed, thumbs up, ring the bell, leave me your comments down below, and I'll see you in the next one.